Now I face up, I hold up, I return to the truth. All around, seeking the seeds of the whole man. Yes.
Okay, guys. Now, before we get started with this part, I just want to say that notice how I normally show the Maniac version of the full moon bosses. Well, all the bosses actually. Unfortunately for the Chariot and Justice boss, I kind of accidentally deleted the footage on that before I had a chance to do my editing. Cause while I was making my last top 10 video, I got all mixed up. So that's that kind of happened unfortunately. So instead, I'm gonna show the souped up version. I'm gonna beat it this way, the same way I beat it in the story mode on Maniac mode by spamming Thunder Call. Cause it's a very broken method that they put here in Maniac mode, but still. Alright, damn it, Bootsy, stop. Anyway, here's the beautiful, the sexy, the lovely Margaret from Persona 4. I'm so glad that they put her in here. I haven't actually battled her yet. I don't know how hard she is. However, I can't imagine her being harder than Elizabeth, considering the fact that not only can I use all my party members, but I don't have to nerf myself. I can make myself immune to attacks and stuff like that, unlike Elizabeth, because Elizabeth has certain rules that you have to follow. Margaret doesn't have all that. I don't know what the holy fuck they were thinking when they designed Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a cool boss, but at the same time, she's one of the most broken and most terrible design bosses ever. So, all right, let's go. Open the door.
Chariot? What the? Why am I sensing two entities? It doesn't make sense.
The FES version may have better graphics and animated cutscenes and all that, but overall, the portable version is definitely the better one because of the actual gameplay, the souped up versions of the full moon bosses and so on and so forth. This is definitely the better version, guys. And of course a playable female character, which I adore. She's very hot, by the way. And also you can actually of course I can fully control my party members, which is really nice. It definitely makes a big difference. I mean, it changes all the rules of the game. Of course there are some downfalls, but this is definitely the better version. And by the way, guys, I'm just telling you right now, the souped up version of the last full moon boss, the hangman boss, unfortunately, on Maniac mode, it doesn't matter how strong you are. It's probably going to take you like an hour to take that guy down. It's a really annoying battle. Very annoying. It took me like 40 minutes to beat the son of a bitch. There's me a thing. Okay. I'm waiting until they split up before I spam Thunder Call, if he's not dead before then. I have Aegis to automatic because she's pretty much just attack some more. He hasn't split up yet, really. As I said, this version did indeed not come without its downfalls. Unfortunately, you can't automatically heal anymore when you go back to the main gate in Tartarus, and that's kind of annoying, but they had to do something to balance this thing out, because otherwise the game would have been just way too easy. I mean, it's already really easy now because of the whole oh, I forgot. I forgot you can't actually knock this guy down. The fatigue system is pretty much non-existent now. Just so many things that made this version of the game a lot easier, but it's still not without its difficulty spikes. Anyway, on Maniac mode in the main game, when they split up like this is where I spammed Thunder Call to shot both of them and do critic hits on them separately. Of course, Aegis has Acacia Arts now, so that's a thing. Gotta get him out of here because that's the one you really gotta worry about. Alright, they're both down. And now they can finish this. And that should do it. That's pretty much all you gotta do on man mode. Just when they separate, get spam thunder call, knock them down, do your all out sauce, and they'll be dead before you know it. Of course, I seriously doubt that you will have thunder call in the original game at this point unless you've been dedicating yourself solely to the Chariot social link, and also at a high enough level to make Thor. Now notice how Pixel has Unshaken Will and Megidolian, so yeah, this man mode definitely makes things a lot easier for you to set up your personas. I know I say this every time, but this girl is really hot. I love her. Yeah. Alright, so that takes care of this boss. Let's go back to FES.
Okay, those of you who saw Jock's stream last night, that is a perfect example of why I choose to not do speed runs, because the speed run was going actually going very well, and then you get to the end only to run into bad luck, and it frustrates the hell out of you. So yeah, that's a perfect example right there of why I don't do speed runs. Because one thing I don't think I want to go through is doing a speed run, especially a live speed run, when you've got a lot of people watching you, and then you make it to the very end only to fuck up, and then the whole thing just dies. I don't think I can handle that. What's going on, Vortex? What's up, everybody? Okay, I got a new persona here, as you can see. La Mia. Actually, I think I made this last time, but I didn't use it. I have a few more new personas. Excuse me. Hot Pixie is now at level 23 now, so you got the level 2 ice spell. And then there's this thing right here, Virtue. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I think it's safe to say that now I fully understand exactly how important the social links are. Because thing is, when you fuse your personas, in most cases, the reason why you're doing it is so you can get abilities to transfer it to another persona. But they don't normally learn that until like 2 levels after you first get them. So you want to have a high social link so that when you fuse them, they automatically get their abilities, and then you want to go ahead and fuse it again to transfer it to another persona, as opposed to fighting and grinding and all that stuff, you know. Especially the whole grinding thing probably wouldn't be so wouldn't be so bad if they didn't get tired after the battle eventually, you know. Why are we paying for drinks inside of our own house? Nah. Save the game now. Yeah, the vending machine is inside our own dorm and we have to pay for it? Come on. Don't we have like the keys or something? And it seems to have a unlimited supply too. Who's restocking it, by the way? How goes Mr. Dog Hater? For the most part, I hate dogs. Right now, there are 2 exceptions. One is my best friend's dog, AJ. And 2, I can't believe I'm saying this, 2 is probably going to be Rapide from Tails. Because Rapide looks pretty badass. Can't believe I'm saying that, but I might have to use him after all if he's that damn good. Everything's going fine. Alright, why am I here? Oh yeah, to do some random stuff. I'm aware of the fact that some of you might like dogs, but you need to understand that my personal experience with dogs has not been a very good one. I have all my life I have always had trouble with dogs to the point where I just don't like them. So look at that attack power. Horror house, okay, that gets my courage. Fine. This is about where we left off last time. I beat that boss that separates into 2, and the second time I fought him off screen, I saw exactly what you guys were talking about. How if they separate in two, and you kill one, then it'll revive the other. It's still not that bad because basically what you want to do is you want to do most of your damage while they're together. So you want to make sure that you take away all this HP while they're together. That makes them automatically separate, and then you want to use like a group attack to kill both of them at the same time.
The end won't
To
be
make
brought about
absolutely
by
sure
anyone in
that
particular.
they don't revive us. So
It's coming
it's
because
still
there are many
not that
people
bad.
who
The
wish
other
for it.
bosses were way harder than
Said it
him.
was- But doesn't that
Or
seem
it,
like a
whatever the fuck
strange
it is.
thing to wish for?
What's going on, Riku lover? I'm fine as long as you remember one thing: Riku belongs to me. Me.
Well, I suppose some people would choose death over suffering.
I wasn't even
Otherwise,
paying
one might
attention
end
to
up-
the choices here. Hope I didn't choose
Well,
something
another-
bad there. I
there's
should have
something
paid
else I
attention
wanted
to that.
One, I don't know. I'll come again if I find out anything useful. That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. Ding! Nah, but everybody knows that Riku has been mine since 2001. So yeah, that's not gonna change. But yeah, Firion, I'm really digging that Tails game. Although I'm still having a hard time keeping up with what's going on in the actual battle. But I'm really getting into the story now. I didn't realize that his link was already at level 5, so he's halfway maxed out. But that's automatic, so I guess I have absolutely no control over that. Now I know how you feel when you try to take Judah. I feel you on that one. But yeah, Judah is pretty damn hot. See, notice how I wasn't goo goo gagging over Judah at first because I looked at a picture of her. I was like, yeah, man. But then I actually saw her in the game. I was like, okay. So now we can go to higher ups in Tartarus. What hell awaits me now? Summer vacation continues.
It's me.
Who's knocking
I'm
at my
sorry to bother
door?
you while you're resting, but can I have a word with you?
Coming. Just a minute. Okay, does your choice there really matter?
Good morning. There's something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. Come to the 4th floor meeting room when you get home tonight, okay? I'll see you then.
Why did they give me a multiple choice there? Was that just for comic relief? And that's probably going to be a fixed meeting automatically. Now, I know I can do this hermit thing and increase my Tails. The battle in those Tails games is very, very fast paced, and I'm having a hard time keeping up with what's actually going on in the fights. So far in Freon stream, the only thing I'm seeing is Rita fucking everybody up with a tidal wave and a meteor storm. That's the only thing I can see. Everything else, I'm like, okay, what just happened? I blinked. That thin man was the social link? Okay. So I need one social link to activate another social link? Is that how that works out? That's kind of unfortunate. Level 3, your power create personas of the Hangman Akina has grown. Yeah, guys, I know exactly how important these are now, which is very fucked up because for the most part, you can only do one social link per day. That's just not right. Just not. I know it's possible to probably max out everybody's social link in one playthrough, but that's gonna require a lot of knowledge of the game, which is something I don't have because this is my first time playing the game.
Does this mean we have
Like, if you know that you can't go here on this day, then you will automatically do this social thing here, since you know that that you can't do it later on and stuff like that. You know, see, I don't have that knowledge right now. Damn dogs!
Are you okay? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. In other words, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean he'll be going into battle?
It was a surprise for me as well, but according to the tests, it's quite possible. In fact, it was the chairman's suggestion. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Is that okay with you, Koro-chan? He said, I'll return the favor. Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, make yourself at home. The more the merrier, right?
I
You're a dog.
fucking
All right,
hate
I'll take him for a walk.
dogs!
Summer break after all.
Yes, it is. Enjoy your vacation while you can. Summer classes start next week.
Damn it,
I'll see
back to
you
school.
when you graduate.
Hey, good one, senpai. You almost had me there.
Oh, it's no joke. We'll be taking intensive courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult.
Hey, what's going on,
it's been
Jackson
from
Spears?
school
What's up,
and our
dude?
Late-night excursions. You haven't had much time to study. I
Still
apologize.
at it with the Persona 3, man. This game's a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought I would be done with the game by now, but somehow I got a feeling that I'm not even halfway through the game. This game is long.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Sorry. I forgot to mention it.
Aw, man.
Hey, with your grades, you should be thanking her.
Yeah, right. Oh, this sucks. Don't you think?
What were they arguing about? I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy bitching about the dog. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's make the most of it.
Okay, so I'm assuming she's gonna be spending a lot of time with the dog here. All right, guys. I've been told that these Atlas games, I've been told that these games don't hold your hand. And I don't have a problem with that. But you see, there's a big difference in not holding your hand and being completely designed to screw you over in every way possible. There's a big difference. I'll make a long story short. From this day forward, I will not fuse any personas unless I do it in the Tartarus room right by the save point. Okay? And most of you already know exactly where we're going with this. I'll leave it at that. I should have saved that for live streaming, but I had no idea that shit was gonna happen. You should have seen my reaction when that shit happened. I was like, what the fuck, man? Come on. So yeah, I will no longer be doing any fusion unless I'm in this room and I have saved the fucking game, because that's just bullshit. Since we just got the dog now, I'm going to assume that he's strong against pretty much everything that I'm gonna fight here. Like pretty much everything here probably has like all fire attacks and all dark attacks, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's go. But yeah, the boss on this floor so far has been the most annoying one, hands down. The spinning faces, that thing was annoying as hell. it's a good thing that I was able to create a persona that's immune to thunder, and that made the fight a lot easier.
Two of them. Attack. Use Mudo skills. It's
Damn dancing things.
initiating summon sequence.
Swift strike. I forgot that doesn't do much damage to them.
Couldn't defeat it. Kara-chan defeated it.
Damn. Not bad for a dog.
Understood.
Just in case it starts missing. Let me see what you got here. Does the dog eventually learn some healing spells, guys? That'd be nice. Pistol attack. Can't believe I'm using a dog. A dog of all things. But like I said, guys, I'll give him a chance. Hell, if I like repeat, then maybe I can get along with dogs. I'll try. Let's not waste too much time here. Actually, I still gotta find that rare katana. I'm just glad that it isn't a time limit, because I've only seen 2 rare chests and neither one of them had the katana in them, unfortunately. These damn things again.
Two of them, and they're shook up.
Let's give it a try. 40% chance to kill, and I missed both of them, of course. Yeah.
Summoning Persona.
Looks like those death spells right now are just like luck chance. It's not gonna be that good until you get the level 2 spells, I think. Okay, now that's kind of funny. See, these guys are supposed to be weak to darkness. So the dog did darkness, which is normally 25%. If they're weak to it, that means it should double to 50%. But then his face showed up on the screen, which means that it should have increased it higher, but it still missed. Now, see, I gotta keep these guys fast because they got charm.
Understood.
Should have did this one from the beginning. Yeah, that shit right there.
Kara-chan defeated an enemy. Now's my opportunity.
This was just in case I missed both of them because I've seen it happen. Enemy
Efficiently
annihilated.
executed. Summoning Persona.
So since he's a fire and dark based persona, I'm assuming that eventually he's gonna learn the level 2 dark spells. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice to have. Don't miss, please. Kill him. Don't miss. Thank you.
No shadows are left.
You can't watch until I get to floor 135. Well, that's going to be a while. Oh, that's something you're waiting on? Oh, you can't wait until I get to floor 135. So is that where I'm going to get my ass kicked? Oh, no, there's a death card. Fuck. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, good. That was easy to see. I hate it when that happens. I get so scared anytime I see that little skull on one of those cards. Well, floor 135, I doubt I'll get that far tonight. But who knows? I just might. I'm pretty sure I gotta go through 2 other bosses before I get that far. And they really need to put a save point in Tartarus sometimes. There needs to be a save point in Tartarus, not just at the beginning of Tartarus and in the dorm. All right, guys, floor 90. What awaits us now? I'm probably gonna fight the same enemies until I get to the next checkpoint. Let's look around first for some chests. There's a shadow there. He's clipping through the... Okay, I couldn't see which direction he was facing. Make sure I don't get ambushed here. My luck will prevail. I hope so. Bam, he saw me. I couldn't tell which direction he was. What the fuck? As I said, although they look like statues,
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
somehow I got a feeling that you can still miss them. Now these guys should be weak to dart, so I'm assuming the dog is gonna start one-shotting these guys now. They look like they can tank a lot of physical hits, and they can't. So gonna have her on here, dude, until I know exactly what I'm up against here. Okay, so
It's weak against Garu skills.
okay, he doesn't have the light move. He's got level 2 thunder move, which is very bad. Mighty swing, that looks like it'll attack the whole party. Weak to wind. Okay, so although these guys are weak to wind, they attack with the lightning. So if Yukari can get the first strike, then she can take care of them. Just gotta make sure I don't get ambushed. Mighty swing. Damn, that hurts. Yeah, I can't mess around with these guys, because if that's a critic hit, it'll one-shot me for sure. Which is kind of fucked up.
Please hit.
Surprised she didn't heal me instead.
That was easy.
Finally getting a lot of experience points for a change. Open up, gimme. Medical powder. Alright, so. And by the way, Yukari and Magus are both using accessories that help them evade electricity a little bit, so hopefully that'll tip the odds in my favor. But yeah, if I'm gonna be fighting those guys a lot, I'm gonna have to take out either Yukari or Magus, because I can't have two party members that are weak to the same thing if I'm gonna be fighting them over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I mean, I love Yukari, but I don't think I'm gonna use him every battle, regardless how much I want to.
Keep it up.
Roof! Oh! I still hate dogs, by the way.
That was a great battle.
All right, so that's a ice-based persona right there. I saw her off screen. Of course. God damn it! See, I see it. It did it twice, and I still okay. I about to say I lost track, but it did it twice. See, you don't know. I know how that works, but the thing is, you don't know when it's going to happen, because it seems to happen like 20% of the time. How do I like the dog so far? The jury is still out on that one. But again, since I just got the dog, I'm going to assume that the dog is like a must-have for this upcoming segment. The dog, oh no, not these fuckers! Great. These things are so annoying for one reason and one reason only. The only reason why these guys are hard is because they're hard to hit. I don't know why, but these guys are very difficult to hit, and they can and see, these guys are a pain to hit, and they can easily one-shot you. I fucking hate these things. I can't. I just can't stand them. I can't. And the fact that they resist Agus's physical attacks means that my gear mode isn't gonna save me. But I fucking hate these damn things. I can't stand them. I just can't.
Understood.
I fucking hate these tanks. I don't know why, but they are very hard to hit. See that? I swear, every time I fight these guys, I miss them at least twice in the battle. I don't know why these tanks are hard to hit, but they are. Look at this. Why the fuck are these things so hard to hit? Why is that? That makes no sense. It just doesn't. They're fucking tanks. They shouldn't be hard to hit. But they are.
One enemy left. Nice. You found the
Okay, I got out of that mess.
Let us commence with an all-out.
I hate those guys. I told you, they actually killed me one time.
The battle's over. No shadows are left.
I can already tell that a gear mode really isn't needed. I just like it though. I just like it. So that's a high class weapon over there. Let's see what I can get out of this. Yeah, I can already tell that a gear mode isn't needed, but I kind of like it. I like power boost things. I've always liked those kind of abilities. Apparently, these shadows are not very smart. If they see you, and you're by the stairs like this, okay, I can't see you anymore. Yeah. So I guess you want to use that to your advantage. Use the stairs to your advantage to get a first strike. Now these damn things are stats effect nightmares. Fucking hate these damn things too. Yeah, I usually use this when I fear that I'm gonna be missing a lot, and I want to just like one-shot things, because I really do not want my opponents attacking at all. I don't want them attacking. I don't. Not in a game where the game automatically ends when the protagonist dies, because if the AI wanted to, they can focus all their attacks on you, and then the game ends just like that. That's just unfair. It's just unfair.
One more to go.
I didn't even see the dog attack. It's pretty fast, ain't it? Fast little mutt. The fuck! Come on! Then there's this. Miss. Whew, the accuracy in this game is so damn annoying. Miss. And I told you, Ed, you always miss when you need it. I guess the reason why it bothers me so much is because, okay, there's a rare monster, so this is what we're going to be fighting on the higher tiers. I think the main reason why it bothers me so much is because it always, your attacks always seem to miss when you really need them to hit the most. That's when they miss. Usually during boss fights and stuff like that, they always miss when you really need that killing blow and stuff like that. All right, what we got here? Okay, Avenger Knights. Oh, Champion Knight. These guys are actually a mission, and they look pretty damn strong. I don't know what I'm up against here. So until, yeah, guys, a lot of people have been telling me that I'm wasting these, but I need you to understand one thing. This is my first time playing the game. I don't know what I'm up against here. So I don't know what kind of tricks that they got up their sleeve until I scan them. Once I figure them out, then I'll know whether or not it's safe to waste those or not.
The enemy's weak against wind.
Okay, so they got lightning spells, and this is bad because heat wave, they got lightning and fire, and they are strong to all physical attacks, but they are weak to wind. So looks like you want to use Yukari, but I got to attack them before they attack me. Okay, I did that just in case they had a death move. So now I gotta kill them before they get back up. Otherwise, they're gonna do thunder on me, and it's gonna go back to them, and they're gonna heal from it. But they don't have a lot of HP, so Yukari should be able to take them out with ease. Yeah.
Help me!
If she would spread her attacks and stop attacking the same one.
Defeat it!
There we go with the missing. What is it with the accuracy in this game? I mean, seriously, the accuracy in this game is just something else. It's really something else.
It's weak against Garu skills. 2 enemies left. Keep it up. The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
Okay, now he's gonna heal. Well, he didn't heal much.
Eliminate.
It must be eliminated. Okay, so I've seen 2 enemies weak to wind who conveniently also attack with the lightning. So
My level of
I
aptitude
definitely want
has
Yukari
increased.
for this level, but I gotta make sure that I get the first strike so that they don't get a chance to attack her first. Or if I get worried, I can just make sure that I do all the wind attacks. Okay, I use my my drinks off screen. I let dog handle this, but just in case the dog misses,
Understood.
do that.
Let us do battle.
She doesn't one-shot him first, like that.
It's weak against fire. Try Agi skills.
Okay, I didn't know that these assholes had a group death move, a group drop move. Okay, that changed everything right there. I didn't know they had that shit. And although it's only a 20% chance, it's still there. Oh! See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure those dark moves will hit you a lot more than it hits them. Oh fuck! Speaking of death, okay, it seems as if the further you get into the game, the more often that skull card appears. So this is getting kind of scary now, guys. I got a feeling that I'm gonna be running into him any minute now. As I was saying, I didn't know that those birds had a group death move, so that kind of changed everything right there. Good thing I still got you, babe. Well, I've got her, so I don't know why I'm worried. She's immune to it, and I haven't seen any light death moves here yet. Oh, I'm missing the chest. Let's go back and get it. Give me mine. This poison, that's it. Yeah, I don't need that shit. Actually, poison is kind of a bitch in this game, so yeah, every little bit helps. Another rare monster. Actually, I'm on the 4th floor now, so this is probably gonna give me something that I need. Actually, I'm not on the 4th place anymore. I don't think. Can he see me on these steps? No, he can't see me on the steps. Good. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Ah! He couldn't see me.
A rare form. Destroy it.
It'd be nice if
Don't let it get away.
but this one's fast. It'd be nice if all of them appear by the steps like that, so I can always hit them. I want the chest. There we go. Ken.
There are 3
Yeah, I know his name. I just like calling him a kid. That's what he is. Oh, wrong guys.
Understood.
Damn right. all night.
So the jam begins. Proceeding.
Swift strike.
2 remaining. Help me.
You're done.
Defeated.
One more, baby.
Keep it up.
You're done. Fuck you, game. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. See, that's just terrible. That's just terrible. See, the move is like what 90% accurate, but it misses very often. Now look at this. See, he has virtually no HP left. Now, what if I miss again and then he ends up one-shotting me or something like that? See, I told you that. I mean, yes, the game is skill-based, but for the most part, from what I've seen so far, the game is also heavily luck-based. It really is. The game is luck-based. It just is. And how did it miss anyway? Cross spear? Another weapon? Okay, so we got axes and we got spears. Okay, spears are obviously piercing weapons. And that's a lot of attack. And it's more accurate too. Okay. So who normally equips spears? It's got some long range for first strikes, but terrible recovery time. Let me check it out. So it's slow for getting a first strike, but it's got a lot of range, so I can, I ain't gotta be like right on his butt to hit him and stuff. Don't push yourself. Yeah, I'm sure you noticed that I stopped buying weapons from the weapon shop because you automatically get powerful weapons here. These guys again. First things first. Just in case I miss for days, put her on. I don't have a. She doesn't have a ice move. Oh, she does. When did? Oh yeah, I think I got that from a fusion. It's all good. Another part member I don't have yet. Okay, looking forward to it.
It must be eliminated. This thing won't give up. 2 enemies. It's weak against fire. Use Augie skills.
Oh, I had these birds confused with the other ones. I had these birds confused with the ones strong. I mean, we get ice. These guys strong get ice fire spell. Yeah, I got all mixed up because of the whole palette swap thing. That's right. I was supposed to use fire against them, not ice. See, I'm getting all mixed up now. Gotta pay attention. Fuck you, game. What's with all the missing?
And more to go. This thing won't give up.
Now see, I missed him and he got a hit in. What if I only had a few hit points left? That's just not right. Moving on. There's some steps, but I just got here, so let's. Actually, I've been here for a while, haven't I? There's a chest there. Don't know if I want to use a sphere for number fights. I think I'll save it for like a boss fight. Cause for number fights, I need to make sure that I have a fast weapon at all times to make sure that I don't get ambushed. Like if I see something coming towards me, I can quickly strike it to stop it from ambushing me and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I keep my first strike weapons on for these number battles. All the brute force stuff, I'll save those for like boss fights, not normal fights. Oh, he saw me from the side. If I could get to the stairs, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, try not to get ambushed in this game, please. For fuck's sake.
There's one enemy. Attack.
I remember, that's the band, man. I remember. Only one? I know the game isn't here to hold your hand, but I've already gave you my opinion on that. There's a difference in not holding your hand and just being designed to fuck you up in every way possible. Fatal strike. I don't have a problem with the game not holding my hand. I have a problem with half of the things in this game being totally luck based. Even fusing your personas is luck based. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I'll leave it at that. I lost a lot of money on that because I hadn't saved in a while, so yeah, I lost a lot of money on that. So yeah, even fusing your personas in this game is fucking luck based. That's just not right. A lot of money there. Looks like I'll be having that suit for Miss Suru a lot faster than I initially planned. But I've noticed that bosses have contingency plans for stuff like this, unfortunately.
This one's dangerous.
Alright, first things first, tactics, make sure that she doesn't do any charming. Fuck that shit. I got you on heal duty. And the rest of us will do all the damage, hopefully. I still don't know whether or not if they have a death move or not. Let's hope they don't.
Scan the target.
I hope they don't have a automatic built-in reflect. Let's hope that they gotta always cast it first. So are they really weak to fire? Yes, they are.
The way.
But they still
Down. Let's
take hits like crazy. But it gives you a free strike. Okay, a boss that's actually weak to something. Yeah, that shit right there. Ooh, that's annoying. Slash attack. That's gonna be annoying. So that forces me to waste my turn to That pretty much forces me to waste my turn to get rid of it because I can't hurt him while he got that on. Yeah, we should be able to tank that very well. Shut up, PS3.
The enemy is still alive.
Okay, the damage she does isn't too bad. Alright, I know he's going to do some kind of powerful ice attack, so even though I resist it, I want to make sure that I'm immune to it now, so I'm going to change to high pixel here. Okay, you're the weakest one. Let me try attacking him. My Bufala. Medical power. I got the dog on healing duty? I didn't know that. Yeah, so these guys, damn, the dog took a lot of damage there. So these guys constantly attack the party with ice. I think they still got that damn reflect on.
Providing support.
So it reflects gems too. How nice. I can't remember whether or not if they still got the reflect. See, how that's fucked up. So they want you to actually attack them with the fire spell first, reflecting it back to you. I can't believe I'm actually about to heal a dog. As much as I hate dogs. But yeah, that reflect on them changed everything. Because don't they still got it on? Unfortunately. Maybe I can chip him off with the dog.
hang in there.
Yeah, see, I really need her alive. Like I said, she's my condom. I need her alive here. And I'm assuming that they still got the reflect on, which is why the dog isn't using the fire attacks. The fight's probably not as hard as I'm making it seem, guys. It's just that, you know, first time playing the game, so it's probably not even that hard. Oh fuck! There's that side effect you told me about. So sometimes he'll get poisoned. That's fucked up. See, it'll be real nice if the side effect actually told me exactly what it was before I did it. Okay, the dog's gonna die for sure next. All three of them are doing mind charge.
Initiating summon sequence. It must be eliminated.
Oh, I already got high pixie on. Well, the dog's gonna die for sure next. I know I got a couple of You said that these can't be reflected, or can they? They can't. And it actually does a nice amount of damage. I got one. Critical hit. Okay, dog's gonna die for sure here. Bat dog.
Hang in there.
That's the level 3 one. But I'm immune to it. Fuck you.
Support.
The dog's still alive. Nice. All right, here.
Understood.
Man, fuck these bosses. Fuck them to hell. Put in reflect. Ah, of course I missed one. Put in reflect on yourselves. Bosses shouldn't do that. Dog is down.
Obey my command.
So I'm assuming your the AI allies won't use revival beds on each other. That's kind of unfortunate.
The enemy is still alive.
I kind of want the dog alive so he can get experience points. So I'm gonna have to use one of my Bama lives. I mean, I got 5 of them. You know, I want him to get experience points too. Welcome back, boy. My buffalo.
Hang in there. Summoning persona.
There you go, babe. All right.
Enemy annihilated.
All right, back to Persona 3 Portable Maniac mode. Let's take care of this boss, floor 98. Now, like I said, guys, this Persona here is a badass. He automatically learns Thunder. Apparently, if you teach, okay, he's got Thunder, and you can teach, you can easily teach him the fire spell with one of the skills that Elizabeth gives you. If you team him up with, give him a fire spell, and team him up with Yukari's wind spell and Mitsuru's ice spell, you can pretty much go through the entire first half of the game, for what I've seen of it so far, because I've got the 4 basic elements covered. You know, I really don't need a light and dark right now. So, and then anything that's resistant against all elements, that's where Ice's brute force attacks come in. So yeah. Anyway, this guy attacks with ice. Well, these things attack with ice. This Persona isn't strong against it. However, he does have the fire spell, so I should be able to kill them before they become too much of a threat. If I need to cheese this fight, I'll use Thunder Call, but I shouldn't have to. I know they got Mind Charge and they got Ice Break, so let's hope that this isn't going to be too much of a problem.
This one's dangerous. Stay focused.
Okay, they're like magicians. Let's go ahead and get started by knocking them down. I hope they can be dizzy so they won't be attacking me for a while. Of course, I missed one. That's so fucking annoying. I can't stand that. Only good thing that comes out of that is I get a free turn. And I got to... no. Fuck that. Hit him again. Yeah, I told you that. That whole getting dizzy thing, it will usually help you a lot more than it'll hurt you. But, yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm actually kind of over leveled for this fight, but oh well. Now, this fight is kind of dangerous with these 3 bosses having Mind Charge and Ice Spells, so I need to take them out as quick as possible.
Defeated. Proceeding.
I can't remember if they're... Well, I know they're not Vomit to Win, of course. Ice, because they cast Ice Spells. Too tired. Yeah, they'll probably be dead before they get another turn. Alright, let's see. Just need to try to damage these guys as much as I possibly can.
Don't think I need to use this. Might want to save that for later. Don't think I need that. Shouldn't have to use that. Critical hit, nice. Okay, you're done. Let's get Igus. I should have did this last turn. Skill. Yeah, although you take a lot of damage on man mode for most of these fights, you should be able to end them long before they can cause you too much trouble. I would. Okay, let me. What kind of attack they got? Their physical attack is strikes. Damn, I would go to Lamia, but they got a strike. It's okay, because Igus is getting ready to end this herself. Just do some more damage while they're down. Good thing that they can avoid any damage while they're down there. I can't remember if they're vulnerable to win or not. Let me see. Can I damage them to win, or are they going to heal or effect from this? Okay, I can. Nice. Okay, that's probably going to end it right there. Boom. Yeah, they're done. They're done. Boofading. Level 3 ice spell. Look at that. One shot. One shot. See, that's just fucking wrong. So, again, that's where the challenge comes from, how these bosses can easily one-shot you. And keep in mind that I'm actually over-leveled. It's just that right now, they do too much fucking damage to you. I mean, they just do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot. But they're done. Yeah, if you teach this guy a fire spell, combine him with Yukari and Misuru, you're golden. Die. Alright, and we got out of that mess. Sapphire, I'll make sure I save that for like a rare fusion skill or something. Okay, so mainnet mode, as long as you got group 5 spells, you should be out of that mess very, very, very quickly. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Take it easy.